But when he
Mm-hmm.
put his hands around my throat that one time, I said, never again. And I was ready. One time I looked up, I said, how did this happen to me? I literally had these thoughts when he had his hands around my throat and he was banging it on the windowsill, banging my head on the windowsill. He had never done that before. So I had sunk so low in his thinking. I had sunk so low, and I said, and I could, get away normally. But he had those hands around my throat. I said, I literally, it's not that I was so terrified. I said, I can't get away from this man. He had
Mm-hmm.
never done it before, but for the fact that he had got to that point, let me know
Right.
that I was nothing in his eyes anymore. And when he
Mm-hmm.
put his hands around my throat that one time, I said, never again. And I was ready to show you how he had pushed me. He fell
Mm-hmm.
asleep in a drunken stupor, and I went and got a butcher knife. I said, I'm gonna kill this did it to myself. And I actually took the knife, and he was laying up there. He was vulnerable. All I had to do was split him open or stab him. And I did like this. I actually took the knife to show you how I was pushed, and I was
Mm-hmm.
right across his skin, right across his chest. I was doing like that with the knife. And the Lord said, "Go put that knife down." So I went and put it down. So you know what I did instead of doing that? I grabbed my baby and I left. And the one thing I always wanted was a peaceful home. I just wanted to have a peaceful home. And I never had it in childhood and
Mm-hmm.
in my first. I never had it. I said, if I've got to live like this, I'll live alone. So that's the best way I can put it.